If you're a marketer, you probably spend hours brainstorming content ideas and writing posts. But what if I told you that in just a few clicks, you can have an automation that generates fresh content ideas every single day, even while you sleep? Yes, today I'm going to show you how to build one in n8n, step by step, no coding required. What is going on, everyone? Cisco here. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about AI tools that'll help you save time and grow your business. Now, if you're a content creator or a marketer, you're going to love this workflow because it connects Google Sheets and ChatGPT to automatically generate social media posts and store them in a sheet ready to be used. Now, by the end of this video, you'll have your own AI-powered content idea generator running 24/7. All right, so here's what we're building today. First of all, we have a trigger node that's going to run once per day, every day at 9 a.m. in the morning. Then we're going to have a ChatGPT node that's going to generate content ideas based on a prompt that we give it. And then finally, we'll have our Google Sheets, which is pretty much going to be where we save the ideas directly into a spreadsheet. So that's it. 3 simple steps to automate your marketing brainstorm. All right. So as you can see, we have a brand new workflow that we're going to be using to create everything. So here, we're just going to go ahead and click on this plus sign. I'm going to go ahead and click on a schedule. So this is going to be our trigger node right here. And then I'm going to leave it pretty much as is. The only thing I'm going to change here is the trigger hour, which I want it to be at 9 a.m. But everything else is going to stay as is because I want it to be daily. And it's going to be days between triggers, just one. No, I don't want to give it any minutes here. So that's pretty much going to be it. Okay, I'm going to move this a bit here. And I'm going to click on this plus sign because now I want to add a set node. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. I'm going to leave it at manual mapping. And for the name and the value, so as I told you, I have this here in my notepad, which I am going to leave you guys a link here in the description if you want to follow along. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and type platform for the name. And then for the value, we're just going to say LinkedIn. Okay, I'm going to copy that real quick. Then I'm going to add another field. We're going to say topic for the name. And let me copy this real quick so we don't waste time. So I'm going to say topic here. And then value here. We're going to create another one. This one is going to say, I'm going to copy it, set tone. And then one last one. So this is going to be, the last one is going to be count. It's going to have this 5 here because it's going to be the number of ideas that we wanted to bring back to us. So I'm going to type in count and just say 5. All right, perfect. So we have this here all set up. Okay. Move it a little bit here. Now, the next thing that we want to go ahead and bring in is our basic LLM chain. Okay, this is going to be the ChatGPT node that I mentioned. So again, I'm going to go ahead and go here. So ChatGPT, let's see. OpenAI. So OpenAI chat model right here. Okay. So I already have all my credentials connected here. The model that I'm going to select is actually GPT 4.10 mini. This is actually a cheaper version. So this one, oh, actually 4.0 mini is the one that I'm going to go ahead and select. Okay. So we have that there. For options, I can go ahead and say that, let me see here, maximum number of tokens. I'm going to go ahead and put in 500. Okay. And that's good for me right there. Now, this here, I don't really need this here. So I'm going to get rid of that. I just want to connect this here. Bring this down here like this. And now here's the fun part. So here, again, I'm going to go back to my notepad because I have everything here saved. So I'm going to give it the prompt, okay? This is the prompt that I'm going to give it. So make sure that you copy everything here as you see me do. So I'm going to go ahead and add the prompt in here. I'm going to leave it in system. And then we can also make this bigger. Paste that in there. Okay. There we go. So we have our prompt in here. So that should be working. The next thing that I want to go ahead and add is a code node. Okay. So let me move this. So let's go ahead and type in code. Paste that in there. And the only thing that you want to do here is just change this code here, which again, I already have that in my notepad. So I'm going to go ahead and copy from here. I'm going to copy everything that's in here. There we go. And we want to just paste it in here. So there we go. Perfect. All right, so we have pretty much everything in our workflow is already set. The last thing that I want to go ahead and add in here, obviously, is our Google Sheets. So this is where we're going to be storing in our content ideas. So for that, Google Sheets right here. So we're going to go ahead and select a pen, row, and sheet. And again, I already have my credentials connected in here. And then resource, I already have this Google Sheet created. It's pretty straightforward. You just want to go ahead and create a Google Sheet, title it ideas. And then over here, you want to title each column as is. So date, platform, topic, title, and description. So we already have that. I'm going to go ahead and leave it like this, pen row. And then from list, I'm going to go ahead and select the list, which is ideas. And then here, I'm just going to say sheet 1. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead. Let's see if this lets me execute. It doesn't. So let me see what happened here. So apparently something is not right. Okay. So chat input. So this is going to be kind of like what's not letting me. So let me go ahead and platform. Let me go ahead and put that in here. Get rid of this. For some reason, it's not letting us, but all right, let's try it out now. See if it works. So it says that no prompt specified. Okay, so let's see if we click the find below. Let's see how it works now. Fix the first. Okay, so let's see what, because a lot of times when I run into these problems, guys, all you have to do is ask the AI assistant, and pretty much it's going to give you an answer for anything. So let's see. What I usually do is I just copy and paste this in here. and let's see what it's going to come back with. Because a lot of times it'll just come back with a prompt that you can simply just paste in here. So basic, okay. Okay, so it did give me a prompt. Look, that's all we have to do is just paste that in here. I'm sorry. Let's see how it works now. All right, so that fixed our error. I mean, like I said, this is very easy to use, guys. Right now that we have this fixed, I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead here, execute previous nodes, and see what happens. All right, perfect. So it says that we need to add the values down here. So that's what I wanted is these values here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the first one, date, then the platform, right here. Then we're gonna add the topic, the title. Wait a second, title. And then finally, we're going to add a description. Okay. So this should pretty much have resolved any issue. And now I think that our workflow should work and we should be able to generate our 5 content ideas. So let's see how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and execute my workflow. So it says that it worked, executed success. The workflow actually executed successfully. Let's go into our Google Sheets, and it actually did. Now we have here our 5 ideas with the date, the platform, the topic, okay, and each one of the titles. Okay, so we have the first title is 5 essential digital marketing tips for small businesses. You can actually make this bigger. Then we have a description. Enhance your small business with these quick, actionable digital marketing tips that drive results without breaking the bank. And then the second one, maximize your social media reach. So as you see, guys, right here, these are our 5 content ideas for LinkedIn, but you can make this for YouTube, for Instagram, for whatever platform that you're working on. This is a cool little workflow that you can create inside of n8n. This is a no-code tool that you can use. I think it's very helpful if you're a marketer or a content creator, like I said before. Guys, if you got some value out of this video, I'd appreciate if you leave me a comment down below, letting me know, anything that I can do to make this better or, help you out the most. Also, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.